Good. How you doing?
Good.
Good.
What's kind of the vibe like with 30 coming back today?
I mean, it's definitely a different vibe in the air. You know, you definitely excited to have him back. He's been putting in tremendous work. You know, he's been going so hard, and you know, I think everybody's happy to have him back.
How about for you personally? I mean, you talk about how much he's helped you, but being able to like play with him.
Yeah, I've been going against him the last couple of days in these scrimmages. It's been tough. Every time I go against him, I just pick up things. He helps me so much, and you know, he looks like he hasn't. You know, just all the work is paying off, man. He worked extremely hard, so I'm excited. We're all excited to see him out there.
Quinn, what has this series been like for you? Obviously, you told us that you're good friends with a lot of the players and the coaches and stuff. What's it been like going up against them?
It's fun. It's fun. You know, just to go against those guys. You know, they're one of the better teams in the league, and you know, me and AD talk, you know, once every week. So it's cool, man, to meet up in the playoffs with a team like that. And you know, I'm just taking it, you know, one day at a time, man. Just preparing the right way, and you know, hopefully we can come out tonight, game 2, and you know, get a win.
Is there any trash talk?
Nah. We rarely talk about basketball, really. Yeah, you know, we're just really close friends, and you know, I just wish him the best. He wishes me the best, and you know, we're just going to compete out there. But we had some dialogue during the game. It's fun. It's funny.
What was like?
I mean, just you know, inside jokes and little stuff. I hit him a couple times, like on a free throw, just to mess with him, and he was talking to me while I was on the bench during the game in the first quarter. You know, some great dialogue, man. That's my good friend.
I know you're saying that, like, hey, you understand, you'll accept any role, right? But just the idea that you started the playoffs off the bench and now Seth's going to come back. In what ways do you see that affecting anything in terms of you have the same role as you had normally?
I mean, whatever's needed, I'm gonna do. You know, if it's to play 40 minutes, if it's to play 2 minutes, if it's to not play, if it's to do whatever, I'm willing to do. Just be a great teammate, a professional, and you know, I'm just happy he's back, man. I'm happy he's back. We can finally get the full strength and take care of business.
Yeah, I mean, as much as you arrived as a starter when he was out, do you anticipate anything being an easier adjustment just because you've been under the same rotation this playoff?
Do you think it's going to be easier for us?
No, I'm saying, like, do you anticipate anything being easier as far as your role and adapting? I mean, I understand, like...
Yeah, I mean, I've been in every role now. Starter, you know, first guy off the bench, third guy off the bench, not playing, you know, getting in at the end of the game. So, you know, I'm accustomed to playing every role that, you know, I'm expected to. So, you know, with him coming back, I think, you know, it'll be easier for everyone. And everybody's here, you know, is ready to play when they're called. And, you know, we just got to stay ready.
I know you said that there's no, like, chippiness between the teams or between you and, like, New Orleans. There's no hard feelings or whatever. Do you think that's part of, like, it's that attitude that's gotten you to where you are right now?
Yeah, I mean, I think so. I mean, you know, I'd be lying to say if, you know, I wasn't disappointed or felt a certain type of way when it happened, but everything happens for a reason, and you know, I'm where I want to be. I'm with the team that I want to be with. You know, it's great to feel wanted, and you know, the players didn't make the decision to let me go, so I don't never see that purpose of, you know, trying to, you know, play dirty or talk trash to the players and stuff like that. Man, it's just a business. I know how it goes. I didn't leave with any hard feelings, and like I say, I'm still close with all those guys there.
In a way, does it almost feel like things have kind of come full circle for you?
No, for sure. And when it happens, you don't see it at the time. But everything happens for a reason. When one door closes, another opens. And so, you know, I think if you have that attitude, I don't think you'll prosper the way you're supposed to.
What have you thought about what Draymond's been able to do in terms of rebounds and all the past few games? Pretty insane.
Yeah, I mean, you look at the numbers, it would be second quarter. He'll have 10 already, 11. But just the way he dominates the game, he just dominates without scoring the basketball, which is so impressive. And he's always talking on defense. He helps everyone when we need a boost. You know, he's your biggest fan when you're doing well, and that's all you can ask from a leader.
What's David West meant to you guys, like not only as the leader of the second unit, but just given all his experience and kind of wisdom that he offers?
I mean, he helps everybody. He's like the ultimate teammate. You know, low maintenance, a guy who just comes in to work every day. You can see why he's had such a great long career. Takes care of his body, and he's all about winning. And you know, for a guy like that to be mentoring all us young guys, we can do nothing but learn.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many vets around this team that you learn from. But are there any certain things along playing aspect or just in general that's kind of unique compared to the other vets that you learn from almost?
I mean, everybody's unique in their own way.
Yeah.
But I think, like, if you look at guys like Sean, Andre, David, you know, guys who are stars in this league, and you know they've had a long career. They're all about winning, and they do the little things. They come to work every day. They show up early, take care of their body, put the work in, accept any role, and that's something that you know that all us young guys see, and they set a great example for us.
Quinn, in a way, obviously you haven't had like the smoothest, easiest path to where you are right now.
Yeah.
But are you almost thankful that everything went down the way it did? Because in retrospect, like, it's led you to be the person who you are right now, with the attitude that you have, with the perspective you have.
Yeah, that's been my whole life, not just my basketball career, it's just everything. You know, I've been through adversity, and it's built me, you know, to become the man I am today, whether it was, you know, as a child or in high school, college, things like that. And I appreciate it. I appreciate the journey. I appreciate my path. I know everybody doesn't have the same path, and you know, I just want to keep, you know, doing what I'm doing, staying in the moment, keep getting better, just keep being a great teammate.
In your brief time with the team this season, does Jaron Collins look like a guy you could see being a head coach in this league?
Oh, for sure. You know, his knowledge of the game is exceptional. You know, he's played in the league, he's been successful in this league, so guys will respect him. You know, he's been a winner, and he knows the game. He knows what he's talking about, and you know, I think that's all you can ask from a coach, man. Guys who know what they're doing, and the players can respect. And I think he'll be, you know, a great head coach.
Being how things went down in New Orleans, is there a little extra motivation for you?
No extra motivation. Just, you know, if you need some extra motivation for the playoffs, man, something wrong with you. So. Nah, man, I didn't leave with any hard feelings. Those are my guys. I still talk to AD every week. All those guys, man, just they've helped me, you know, get to this point, and you know, I'm just happy for their success, man, and I'm happy that I am where I am.
So when it ended, you were just okay with everything?
No, I mean, when it happened, you know, you're disappointed, and you know, you ask why and stuff like that. But you know, if that didn't happen, I wouldn't be here. So looking back, you know, not to say I'm happy they did that, but it is what it is. One door closes, another opens, man. I'm just happy that I'm here, and you know, there's no hard feelings for those guys. I love those dudes.
Kurt said that one thing that he really loves about you is, you know, your attitude. He called you like the ultimate professional, and that's, you know, one of the reasons why you are where you are right now.
Yeah.
Has it always been that way, or did you used to approach things differently, and then did something happen to change?
Nah, that was my biggest struggle growing up. But you know, I had to learn in college.
Okay.
I had to learn in college that, and you know, just when I turned my attitude around, when I bought into what Coach K wanted, and learn from that, you know, that's been my approach. And just to see guys, you know, in this league that I look up to, who's, you know, they're good players, but they're even better teammates and people, and that I think that's a skill, and that can turn you from a 3-year career to a 12-year career. So that's really my whole thing about my career. Is just, I know I can play, I know I'm good enough, but I just want to be a great locker room guy, you know, ultimate professional, and you know, a player that coaches and teammates trust at all times.
What were some of the things that you may have struggled with Coach K at the beginning?
Yeah, just, you know, everybody's All-American coming in there, so you expect, you know, to start right away or get, you know, certain minutes, and you know, I wasn't playing at first, and I was hurt. But you know, when I got healthy, you know, I felt that everything was going to happen so fast, and you know, I wasn't playing, and my body language was bad. You know, I wasn't concentrating on what the team wanted. I was just concentrating on myself, and I had to learn, and it took me a while to learn that, and you know, once I learned that, you know, it's helped my basketball career.
And KD helped with that, right?
Yeah, a lot. He helped me with that a lot. Just, you know, long talks. You know, he'll watch a game and see my reactions on the bench, and just know that that wasn't the right way to do things.
Did that realization, would you say that it came from you? Like you kind of like realized
no.
that one day, or it
came
was
from
more
my
KD,
coaches. It came from my coaches. It came from, you know, my family. It came from my friends, my circle.
Okay.
And I didn't like watching tape and seeing my body like that. I didn't like the way I looked on tape. It was embarrassing. So I had to learn it, and it wasn't just, you know, one night I just flipped it on. It was a constant, you know, thing that I had to battle. And you know, I finally got over it, and it's helped me. And I still have my struggles, you know, today. But you know, I've came a long way from, you know, when I was 18.
Well, thank you so much,
thank
Quinn.
you. Appreciate it. Thank you.
You been good?
Thank you.
Yeah, great.